to combat malnutrition in all forms is one of the greatest global health challenges. It is influenced by economic growth and constant shift in the urbanization and globalization. Malnutrition does not only imply insufficient food intake, but also excessive eating, an alarming fact that should not be ignored. In 2015, the province recorded 4.3% overweight and obese among preschool children, while 3.5% were overweight and obese. Despite low prevalence rates, obesity has a strong and lasting impact on a person's well-being and to the collective health of the province. There is no magic formula to solving the growing obesity problem in the province. However, the provincial government has spearheaded efforts in an attempt to reduce the growing number of obesity cases in the province. In March 2017, through the leadership of Governor Carlos M. Padilla, in partnership with the Department of Education and the Provincial Subcommittee for the Welfare of Children, through the Provincial Nutrition Office, launched the Project Hula Hoop, Iwas Obesity. The project aims to cut down the number of overweight and obesity cases, emphasize the importance of proper eating habits, and regular exercise among children, and establish positive attitudes towards healthy lifestyle. The funds were sourced out from the raised funds during the Takbulilit, Run for a Cause in 2016, which were used to initially fund the project. A total of 114 hula hoops were distributed to 6 schools with the highest number of obesity and overweight incidents in the province. The children beneficiaries were required to exercise through the guidance of a national deployed personal nurses. Parents were also encouraged to do the same in their homes to give support to their children and encourage the family to adopt a healthier lifestyle. Together with their parents, they also attended health and nutrition education to explain the long-term effects of excessive eating and the benefits of proper diet and regular exercise. Weekly height and weight monitoring were conducted to gauge improvements among the children beneficiaries. A significant weight decrease and physical changes in the beneficiaries were noted after the launching of this program. With these results, the Provincial Nutrition Office planned measures and tapped its network to expand the said project in the province.
Ako po si Fiona Cassandra A. Agtonton, nasa ika-5 baitang dito sa Solano Central School. Dati po akong obese at mataba. Nasa 48 kilos po noon ang aking timbang. Pero po, nung nagsimula po yung Hula Hoop Project ng Provincial Nutrition Office, mas bumaba po ang aking timba na dati po ay 48 kilos ay nasa 42.4 kilos na po. Everyday po sa umaga, nagjo-jogging po kami, Zumba, and then hula hoop po. And then everyday po, pag natapos din po yung klase, jogging, Zumba, and then hula hoop po. Mas naging healthy po kami, tas fit po. Sa mga batang obese, katulad ko dati, bawasan nyo yung mga junk foods, lalo na yung soft drinks and mas marami sa tubig. Mag-exercise din gaya ng hula hoop, Zumba, and jogging. Kumain ng prutas, gulay.
Probably next time, next school year, we could also incorporate some activities that would add to the activities that are already being given to them for some modifications, maybe para hindi sila para naman magkaroon tayo ng various activities for them to pwede rin silang mag-choose kung anong gusto nilang gagawin para mas maganda yung implementation of programs.
One of the many landmark measures during the administration of former Governor Ruth R. Padilla was the approval and implementation of Ordinance Number 2014-089, or the Centenarian Ordinance, that provides financial incentive to centenarians in the province and inculcates the significance of integrating healthy lifestyle to every Novo Vizcayano.
it gives us a lot of help because some of it are used for his hair therapy, and we buy some milk for him, and his diaper, his underpad, and some of it are used for his caregivers. So that is how we spend hair money wisely. But he has also a hair pension, so we do not spend all of it. We just save.
It is continuously implemented by the present administration of Governor Carlos M. Padilla. Over 60 centenarians have already benefited since its implementation. Nueva Vizcaya is the first province in the Philippines to give financial incentive to centenarians, way ahead before the national government implemented its incentive program for centenarians. Another innovation under the Healthy Lifestyle program is the Zumba for Children, which is integrated as part of the physical activity in schools. The Zumba for Children is a preventive measure of the Provincial Nutrition Office with regards to the increasing number of obese and overweight school children. The project was implemented early this year and benefited 1,680 school children from 332 schools in the province. In cooperation with the Department of Education, the project Commissioning the Youth, or Project COY, was launched, which is a youth-oriented interactive portal through a Facebook page for the Novo Vizcayano youth, particularly the pupils and students from both public and private schools. They are encouraged to post and share child protection advocacies and activities to put into practice their academic freedom that tackles present-day issues that significantly affect them, as well as to express themselves in a manner that will draw out the best in them.
Okay, Project COY is commissioning our youth. It is a project of the Provincial Local Government of Nueva Vizcaya through the Provincial Subcommittee for the Welfare of Children and the Department of Education through sa amin, the Youth Formation Division. So I am the Youth Formation Coordinator for all the public and private schools of secondary and elementary school. So this initiative is an interactive portal wherein we upload, the students or us can upload the advocacy such as documentaries, slogans, and may it be photographic or videos. Advocacy siya para ma-implement yung ating mga cases for our youth tulad ng teenage pregnancy, malnutrition, nandyan din yung mga cases under child protection policy. So this initiative is fast way kasi nga our internet is ngayon ay one of the fastest communication na para ma-reach natin ang ating mga youth. So we use this initiative for the millennials para dito sila makarelate, dito sila magkaroon ng kanilang initiative din na makapag-explore and makapagbigay ng information sa kanilang kapwa youth din.
They use the voice of the youth of Nova Vizcayanos to kasi kami yung nakakaramdam ng mga present issues na regarding sa malnutrition and other health concerning issues. Kaya parang it's a freedom for us na maipakita namin sa buong Nueva Vizcaya kung ano yung mga present issues na kailangan harapin ng PNG. At para mabigyan din ng pagkakataon na yung mga kabataan na mapansin ng gobyerno kung ano ba talaga yung mga issues na dapat tutukan.
About 55,233 hectares of the province land area are farmland, and a number of its population rely on farming as the main source of income. The province's staple produce includes palay, corn, and vegetables. It supplies neighboring provinces as well as some cities in Metro Manila through the Farmers to Consumers program of the province. Organic farming contributes to better health through reduced pesticides exposure and increased nutritional quality of produce with lesser impact on nature that leads to environmental sustainability. The provincial government is exhausting all efforts to support and encourage our farmers to practice organic farming due to benefits to the consumers and the environment.
The importance of organic farming is the production of vegetables or agricultural products which are chemical-free and no chemical pesticide residue. It encourages the farmers to utilize their own agricultural products into the production of organic fertilizer. Hence, they are incurring less cost of production to go on farming. Organic na gulay at mga pagkain sa ating mga bakuran ay nakakatulong sa pag-aalaga ng ating mga kabataan, nang sa gayon ay magkakaroon sila ng magandang kalusugan. Ang organic vegetables ay napakagandang pagkukuhanan ng mga vitamins and minerals na kailangan ng ating mga katawan, lalo na yung ating mga kabataan, at yun ay nakakatulong sa napakagandang kalusugan na mangyayari sa kanila sa kanilang paglaki. Ang mga organic vegetables hindi nakapagdudulot ng panggagalingan ng anumang klase ng sakit kasi ito ay hindi nahaluan ng anumang chemical.
Through the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office, the Search for Idol Kong Pamilya was launched that aims to uplift the living condition of poor but ideal families in the province through the provision of livelihood, technical, and financial assistance to deserving beneficiaries.
Nabigyan kami ng magandang ani dahil syempre yung sibuyas ni Pubam dito sa amin mahal. Natsambahan po namin yung ng sibuyas. Binigyan po namin ng halaga yun. Kaya unti-unti po nagawa po namin yung bahay namin, napaayos na po. Tapos tulong-tulong po kami mag-anak. Hindi po kami umuupa, ma'am. Kasi marunong naman yung asawa ko magkarpentero. Hanggang sa eto na, naging ganito na po yung bahay namin. Tapos yun nga po, nung nakatanggap kami ng pera, ng 50,000 na yon at medyo kumita ng kaunti, nakakakain na po kami ng masasarap, ma'am. Ibig sabihin, yung dati namin nakain na puro bagoong na lang. Pag may huli yung asawa ko, bunod, piniritong bunod, ulukaok, ganun na lang po araw-araw.
An offshoot of this program is the Search for Idol Kong Entrepreneur. Among the beneficiaries of Idol Kong Pamilya, which is intended to sustain and support best practices of a model entrepreneur.
Mas maganda ang buhay namin ngayon kumpara noon. Dahil ngayon, nabibili na namin yung mga kailangan sa pagtitinda, mga gamit. Dati yung card po namin isa lang, tapos naging 2. Ngayon po, 4 na po ngayon. Meron na rin pong susunod pa. Baka maging 5 or 6. Sana. Noon po wala kaming sariling lupa. Pinalis pa nga po kami noon, lumipat. Ngayon, meron na po kaming hinuhulugan na lupa. Bali, 2 po yung hinuhulugan namin. Sana after 2 years, hopefully, magiging amin na. Ngayon po, nakakapasyal na rin kami kung saan-saan. Kaming pamilya. Ngayon po, nakakapag-upa na din kami ng pesto namin ngayon para mas maging komportable kami sa paggawa ng paninda, mas malinis. Kasi dati po, sa bahay, akyat baba kami. Binababa namin lahat, inaakyat. Every pagkatapos namin nagtinda, paggabi, umuulan. Kahit umuulan, binababa namin yung mga gamit. Ngayon po, kahit umulan man o umaraw, madali na lang po namin nailalabas, naipapasok yung mga gamit sa pagtinda. Nag-iipon kami para sa kinabukasan namin, kinabukasan ng mga anak namin.
To date, it is continuously implemented as part of the National Children's Month celebration every November, and over 600 recipients benefited from both programs from its implementation in 2014. The Barangay Nutrition Scholars play a vital role in extending basic services of nutrition program to the community and to target families and improve the nutritional status of children in the barangay. Regardless of their hard work, this nutrition worker receives less than the bulk of the work they do for the community. To sort things out, the provincial government, in partnership with SN Aboitiz, launched the Barangay Nutrition Scholars Livelihood Program that provided livelihood support for these nutrition workers, and at the same time produces alternative healthy snacks for children. The Livelihood Project specifically aims to reduce the prevalence of malnutrition through complementary feeding, generating additional income for the Barangay Nutrition Scholars, maximize the use of local indigenous crops available in the province, and establish networking and partnership among health workers and the community.
Ito kasing ating Barangay Nutrition Scholar Federation ay pinagkalooban natin through SN Aboitiz ng 600,000 pesos, of course through Governor Carlos Padilla, para sa livelihood project ng BNS. Ang ginawa nating livelihood project ay paggawa ng Nutri-Chips or Nutri-Snacks para makatulong tayo sa mga nutrition ng ating mga bata, especially yung mga nag-aaral, yung mga nasa elementary and high school. Kasi kung mapapansin natin, ang mga snacks na binebenta sa mga kantin ng mga eskwelahan ay yung mga junk foods na alam naman natin na walang nutrients na nakukuha yung mga anak natin doon. At itong ginagawa natin ngayon na Nutri-Snacks or Nutri-Chips ay talagang nutritious at talagang tamang-tama sa mga bata kasi different vegetables ang ginagamit natin. Gumagamit tayo ng squash, gumagamit tayo ng saluyot, gumagamit tayo ng banana, gumagamit tayo ng taro, gumagamit din tayo ng munggo, gumagamit din tayo ng carrots, at hindi natin hinahaluan ng iba pang ingredients maliban lang sa salt, yun lang. Kaya talagang tamang-tama ito para sa programa natin sa nutrition ng ating Office of the Governor na makatulong tayo lalo na sa mga bata na mga malnutrition. Doon sa ating Nutri-Snacks na yon ay maging successful sana tayo na mapalitan natin yung mga junk foods na itinitinda sa lahat ng kantin sa mga public and private schools.
Through these small steps, in 2017, overweight and obesity cases significantly decreased to 2.1% among preschool children. The number of overweight and obese among school children also slightly decreased to 2.9% in 2017. Our battle against malnutrition is focused on driving actions towards long-term solutions. These programs highlight the urgent need for the Novo Vizcayano children to gain access to balanced diet, proper hygiene, regular exercise, and the intervention and interaction of the government, private agencies, and the community. Every sector of the society has a role to play in achieving these goals. Proper undertaking among industry, government, and civil society is paramount because real progress can only be made by constructive, transparent, and accountable engagement with all the stakeholders.